Today I would love to do a little experiment regarding two parents and a toddler. They live in this very industrial / modern house in Gibby Point, and they are very rich. They do not work, and there's a reason for that, but they are very, very rich parents. All these parents care about is money, fame, although they're not famous at all. At least they like to think they're famous, but they're not. But yeah, as you can see, this woman over here, she clearly loves her daughter. I mean, she loves her daughter so much, she can't even hold her properly. But anyway, so I'm gonna press play now and give you guys a bit of insight on what exactly we're gonna be doing today. So first off, I gotta introduce you guys to the parents. Mom and dad loves each other very much, of course. This is Diana Claudil, and this is her husband, Emerson Claudil. At least I think they're married. I made them spouses, and all it says is sweethearts. I don't know, I'm just gonna pretend they're freaking married and stuff. And over here we have... Wait to... ruined the intro, but okay. Over here we have little Nia. She is their daughter. Well, let me put it more straight. She is their unplanned daughter. They didn't mean to have a child because they hate children. They really do hate children. They love money. They just want fame. They never planned for children. What? Not right now, woman. Never planned for a child, never planned to raise a family. It was supposed to just be her and her husband together forever, and yeah, just the two of them. Anyway, so today's experiment is gonna be revolved around a test, if that made any sense, to see how well these irresponsible and selfish parents can take care of their clingy daughter. First off, I didn't think this through, but I was planning on doing a little renovation, which I'm gonna do real quick and not even show it on camera. I just need to add a little bedroom for little Nia. That's really all I need to do, because all they have here is a private gym and a very depressing bedroom for a child. And there's an imaginary friend. Oh, that's so cool. Actually, just while I'm busy here, it's actually very fitting to keep the imaginary doll or friend because of our toddler being so neglected and sad and clingy for the reasons of just never really getting attention. So maybe she will find solace in talking to stuffed animals, and by the time she's a child, which is not really gonna be part of this video, but for the sake of the future of this child, she can befriend her imaginary friend, become acquainted with it, and then maybe eventually she just stays so attached to the imaginary friend that she wants nobody else in her life. She just wants her imaginary friend because the imaginary friend was there since she was a toddler, although she didn't realize it was a magical creature as a toddler. But by the time she became a child, she realized that she could turn this stuffed doll into a forever friend, Very sad to think about it, the idea of the parents being so negligent and irresponsible and perhaps a little immature as well. Like they didn't plan for the child, but they got the child and now they cannot be bothered at all to really raise the child. So as you know, okay, yes, I did say I'm gonna do this off camera, but I really just want to give you guys a little bit of, not really backstory on this family, but just some info about them. By the time the mother figured out she was pregnant, she was devastated because she hates children, but she still had the heart to keep the child. I mean, thank goodness for that. Yeah, I'm just making stuff up as I go. I didn't really plan on a backstory or anything. But anyway, she dresses the child nicely. She gives the child a lot of toys and stuff a rich kid would have and stuff many kids wish they had in their bedrooms. But I don't think a child will really love you for it. Like, yes, some kids will love you for it. Some kids will just like you for it. And some kids will take advantage of you for it. You just ask for a toy and you get it. But buying over a child's affection by buying toys and stuffed animals and pretty things for the bedroom and everything, that's not really gonna raise the child you had in mind. Can I say, unless the child that you had in mind is a very spoiled child, a very, depressed and sad child, a neglected child. But yeah, so this is one of those families who thinks it's okay to just give the child what they think the child wants and call it a day. No affection needed. None of that lovey-dovey stuff. No hugs, no kisses, no bedtime stories. They just think it's okay. And of course, in reality, that is not okay. So I'm just wondering now, what will actually happen? When our child gets hungry, will our family, aka our mother and father, actually be interested in caring for this child? And if they do, how dedicated to the job will they be? Like, will they be in the present moment, you know, feeding the child, having fun with the child? Like, will they include the child in everyday activities? Will they maybe go out of their way to play with the child, to talk to the child, to teach them skills, and, you know, to just generally be involved in the child's life, just observe their general dynamic with their traits and their family dynamics. By the way, the parents actually have a specific dynamic each with the child. The father has a distant dynamic with her, and the mother has a difficult dynamic with her. I mean, difficult for the mother for the sake of, well, first off, not wanting the child, so sad, but kept the child because she had a sense of morality, I suppose, and the child just being there, it really frustrates her. She doesn't have the patience for her. She doesn't want her in their life. I mean, it sounds horrible, but really that is the case. They just don't want her. They didn't plan her, but they're gonna keep her because they wanted to keep her. So yes, that is the idea. The sad idea of this video today. I guess it's very, very sad. It's very depressing. Anyway, I'm gonna add a little potty down here as well for the sake of the child. Okay, maybe not near the dining table. Mom will get a fanny wobble if we put a potty even near the kitchen. And the dining table. Let's put it in the living room maybe. And then we shall just place down a high chair somewhere. But yeah, so that's the idea. That's the vibe I want this family to give off. The fact that they're irresponsible. They just care about making money. A lot of money is super important to them. But what wasn't important to them was the fact that they created life together. But oh well. They created a living, breathing child. Healthy child. Happy child. But because of their dynamics, she became very, very clingy to them. She just wants to be recognized by her parents in the sense of, you know, here I am, you made me, take care of me. She wants to be acknowledged. She wants her existence to be acknowledged by these horrible parents. But maybe they will prove us wrong in this video. You know, that's the whole idea of this experiment. You know, can they prove us wrong? Do they at least have the brain capacity to take care of the child's basic needs? You know, give her a bath when she's dirty, change her nappy when she has a dirty nappy, you know, all those things. Okay, so I think it's pretty much good. I mean, we have a little thingy-majiggy for the little one out here and some toys on the first floor, a high chair, very excluded to the dining table. But it's, you know, it's close enough. You know what? Let's be extra bad, you know, put it over here. Or put it in the living room, you know, where they can't hear the child cry and scream when they want to get out of the high chair. Like, just turn them into extremely bad and irresponsible parents. I don't know. Hopefully they'll remember about the child in the high chair. Anyway, well, first off, our parents decided to take a dip in the pool. They both are gonna go diving. Oh my god, I almost went out of my way to ask if you were okay, but frankly, sir, I don't give a crap. Will that happen to you too? Please say, oh yes, oh yeah, there we go. Anyway, I'm not a sadist, I just love bad people hurting their backs on a freaking diving board. Hey, sweetie. She's adorable. I don't think Nia's going anywhere specific. Like, she doesn't have anything queued up over here. She's just wobbling about. But let's see where she goes. Are you gonna talk to daddy? Are you gonna be picked up and then be put down again because she wants to babble to a stranger, which is against her ways of being her, because clingy kids are usually shy of newcomers, but okay. I mean, it even says that in the description of the trait, so hey, fancy pants. Oh yeah, I just quickly wanted to add them some more money over here. How about 100,000 simoleons? Yeah, that should do. Okay, you're looking for some attention, I see. She wants to be picked up. Will mom pick her up? Mom will will probably pick her up because she wants to be picked up. But how is mom feeling right now? Fine, just fine. Dad's feeling fine. Okay, nobody's feeling any sort of specific emotion right now. That's interesting. Unless my game is glitching out, I don't know. Okay, so our little one is talking to us, but she's waiting on her husband to ask her a question. Okay. Where is Emerson? Oh, okay. Like, Emerson gives the vibes of, you know I'm 27, but I have so much more to live for. I cannot be stuck with a child forever, like, even though I made the child and stuff like that. I just want to have fun, like the girls do, and, party, make money, and kiss my beautiful wife every day, and, maybe make some more kids. Just kidding. I don't know. He's just like this teenager in a grown man's body, basically, and Diana is, I mean, just look at the way she looks at her right now, like, so unbothered. Like, why the hell do you exist? Oh my god. Can't believe this thing came out of me. Can you believe it? She just cares about being wealthy, having it all, I mean, they have a freaking slide for their pool. They have a bloody, what is this, a kayak? They have everything. I just want to know, why the hell are you guys standing so still? Like, I have turned on autonomy. So yeah, I'm just gonna give them some time and see if they start moving their butts. Okay, finally, mom decided to go take a whiz because she realized her bladder is starting to fill up. Alright, little Nia is back here still, making a mess now. Her bladder is going down, which means she's gonna have a diaper blowout soon. Or maybe not a blowout specifically, but she's gonna have a dirty diaper soon. And her attention is going up. Is it because Diana is... Oh, she's not even looking at her child. Oh, she's gonna do belly flop? Oh no, she's just gonna get in line. Who else is in line to jump? I have no idea why her attention need went up a little bit just now. That's interesting. Do that stupid move, please. Oh! Yeah, that really hurts. Let's sweat. Do you like fitness? Sure, mommy, whatever you want. Because you get whatever you want. What's Emerson up to? Gonna go watch the TV, but also pick up his daughter. Okay. Can these parents really prove us wrong at the end of the day? Will they maybe get a trait change of going from hates children to loves children, or just... being family oriented? I don't know, anything can happen in this experiment. You enjoying that lounge chair, mom? Maybe enjoy your child. Like, nobody has really spoken to her since we started, have they? I don't think so. Maybe once? Ooh. Maybe once or twice? I don't know. Anyway, how is our needs doing? Attention is going down again. Ask for what? Listen to Nia's question. What's she gonna ask for? She's probably gonna ask for bloody attention. What's that? What do you want to listen to? Music? Is mommy gonna help you or something? Okay, pick her up, Diana. Oh, sugary cravings. Nia's feeling a little peckish and she wants to have some sweets, sugary stuff. Happy. Aww. It's because she's clingy. She loves being snuggled by her parents, even though they don't like snuggling her. Oh, can I just have someone adopt this child and give her a better life? Oh my god. Little tantrum over there. That's okay. It's expected from her. Because she barely gets any bloody attention. Just quickly, maybe before I forget, I will actually put this family up on the gallery. So if you guys are interested in actually playing with this family to, maybe give this baby girl a better life, then go for it. We'll give them a description like two irresponsible, money-hungry parents and a clingy, neglected and unwanted child. What will happen to this family in your playthrough? That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna upload them so you guys can play around with them if you wanna. Also, we are visited by a welcome wagon. These are some new people who lives in this town. This is Agora. I have no friggin' idea what that last name is. And this is Frida Perry. I think she owns one of the retreat or the getaway parks where children go in this world. I think she owns it. I think that's what her biography said. Oh, that's very sweet. I'm really happy to see that. It's very kind to see that you're hugging and loving your child. Beautiful. Fall on your back, break your legs. Oh, she did it. Oh, and I missed it. Because because the freaking slide, the fancy ass slide was in my way. Oh my gosh, what a lovely fireplace area, you guys. Also, little Nia is gonna ask for food soon. Let's see who's gonna help her out. So she's gonna ask Dad to put her in the high chair and to give her food. Well, she's not gonna ask it in that order. It's just, you know, people use their common sense and put the child in the high chair. She just asked for food. This radio over here, I'm gonna turn off. That's not controlling them. That's just controlling the appliances. And when the time comes, if the time comes, I will also let one of them pay the bills. Yeah, we do not want to observe this family in a dark house. She hasn't even seen her room yet. Alright, so that's putting us in here, giving us what to eat. Animal crackers. At 6 p.m. Yeah, I think our child would prefer something more nutritional, but thank you, Dad. Thanks for giving a crap, I suppose. And she's filled up. Will she be taken out now? No. Dad, where are you going? Embarrassed? Why are you embarrassed? Oh, awkward. Oh, from the distant family dynamic. That's right. He feels awkward because he engaged with his daughter that he's distant with. Like, really, dude? Oh, good. He's gonna watch her. Oh, I thought he would take her out of it. Okay. How's our needs doing? Pretty sleepy soon. Where's Mom going? She's gonna go watch some TV? She's gonna watch the news? Where? In the gym? Where do you guys have a TV? Oh, in the bedroom. Okay. I'll enjoy that. I want to check up on Dad and Nia down here. What are they doing? What are they up to? What are they talking about? Nothing. Because it's awkward, right? It's awkward talking to your own child. Why are you freaking out? Hello, Agatha. How are you doing, lovely? I don't know if people are gonna open the door for you. We'll see, I suppose. Our people aren't really into cottage living looking people. They like the people who looks fancy, and they like the people who wear gym clothes for their casual wear and high heels and crap like that. Oh no, we're getting pretty angry. Well, we don't look angry yet, but we're starting to get pretty upset. Was animal crackers actually sugar-based? No, I don't think, I mean, realistically, stuff like animal crackers could have sugar in it, but in this game, I don't think animal crackers count as something that has sweetness in it. So I don't know. Maybe she just stole once sugar and she never had any to begin with. What goes up must come down. Now the sugar has left and the down is way down. Maybe she did have sugar. I don't know. Okay, so Mom came down, looked at her daughter, and just f***ed off. She really just doesn't give a shit about this child. Oh no. There you go. Call your mother to help you out. Yes, that's a good idea. Is Mom coming to do that though? Good. You know what this family needs? Oh my gosh, do they have a bar? I want to give them a bar. Alright, we're being taken out. Good. What now? Are you gonna take me to bed? You know my bed is upstairs, you dumb twat. Where? Just doesn't care at all. Oh no, little sweetie's gonna take a nap on the single chair over here. I mean, there's not anything sad about this scene over here. But what is sad is that nobody bothers to give her a more comfortable space to sleep. What was that? Hello? Did you just run a lap around my house? I know my house is nice and big and everything and it's good for exercise, but that's inappropriate. Oh my god, did she... I think she just kicked over our bin. I like that. Also, is this... I just want to see. Is this not a bar? Oh, this is a bar. Okay, well, we have an outdoor and an indoor bar then. Good, good. It blended in so well over here. I didn't even really notice it was a bar. And Diana's just chilling, dancing up here. And Dad is sleeping, surprisingly. He's not even really tired. Aw, little Nia, so standing and crying over here. I mean, both of her parents are upstairs, doing hell knows what. Probably dancing to the stupid radio again. Or still. Yes, she's still dancing. And where is Emerson? Oh, wow. You probably heard your child crying and thought to yourself, you know, maybe it's a good idea if I do what with the child? Pick her up and watch her. Okay. That's nice. Yeah, put her down again to watch her. Instead of just watching her, are you maybe observing what her needs are? You know, like what does she want? What do you think your child wants? She wants to go to bed, dude. She didn't get enough sleep on that single sofa. That's not her bed. That's part of the fireplace area. What the hell are you doing? Can't even make food. Damn, you really are useless. And she's even more useless, just dancing up here while her child is very exhausted. And yeah, she's gonna take a nap on the chair again. Yeah. What's your mission now? Really? To take a piss, okay. But after you took a piss, what do you think your child needs from you? Listen, woman, your child is clingy, but she doesn't mean to be so clingy. You know, she really doesn't mean it. She just wants the attention she deserves, that's all. And a bit more than that, maybe, too. Please don't burn down the damn house. I don't think you can. This is a good quality stove. Damn it. Should have thought about that before I started the bloody recording. What? Nothing. So the radio's still on up here. Mom went to bed, unfazed by the fact that her child is sleeping on their bloody sofa near a fireplace, by the way. If this fireplace gets lit up by someone, this child will be in danger. And you're just standing here eating all by your lonesome. At least your child ate. Thanks to you, she ate. But she really wants to get into an actual bed, you know, and get proper sleep. Where are you going? You're gonna go play in the cupboard. Oh, playing with the pots and pans aren't enough. She needs something else, something better. Hey. What is it? What are you gonna do? She needs something comfortable too, like a clean diaper and a bloody bed. Oh, I'm so sorry you have a stinky diaper. Hope she doesn't get a rash. Unbothered. This is one unbothered bitch right here. Oh. And you too, apparently. I mean, you made a little attempt at interacting with her, but now you're just standing there looking pretty. You know what's prettier? Your daughter. But not when she's crying. You're not pretty when she's crying. So give her some attention, doofus. Okay. Like, anything at all. He's gonna listen to her. Probably in his mind, it's like, listen to the complaints of the child again. You know, the child just keeps complaining and whine and cry. Speaking of whining, a glass of wine might be nice right about now because this child is driving me insane, you know. Oh, poor little Neo. Well, she might take a nap on this couch again. Yeah, she is. There you are. Because nobody's bothered to take her to bed. The bed is accessible. I didn't place this down using move object, so I am pretty sure it will be fine. Maybe we could just reposition it just a little bit just to be sure. There we go. If they didn't take her to bed because of that, then I'm gonna be very angry at myself, not at the parents even, just at myself. Oh, she's getting dirty now. But if they didn't take her to bed because they couldn't be less bothered, then yes, it's on them, not on me. Nobody has picked up this bin yet. So Nia's hungry. She's very, very tired. She's extremely dirty. Is anyone gonna do something to help this poor, helpless child? If you're making food, I really hope you're making for more than just yourself, you selfish. Can more people take from this? No. Apparently it's a single serving. Oh, what's happening over here? Where is she taking us? Wait, are you gonna grab that tortilla thingy? Oh, she's gonna eat it. You know what? I would actually love to think that the mother made that just for her. I'm saying the mother because I keep forgetting her name, Diana. I like to think that Diana went out of her way to make food for her little one to eat. You know, some proper food and not just snacks. But I don't know if it really was in her best interest to do that. I just think her herself was hungry and she made it, but she forgot to, you know, pick it up and eat it. So the little one jumped in and just snatched it out of her hand, you know. I don't know what the deal was there, but at least she's eating something proper, something decent. Good. At least you will not be taken away for a while. The chances are lowered because her hunger is filling up. Oh my god, what? A fire? Where? And I thought this, I can't speak. I thought this stove wasn't even able to catch fire. What are you gonna do? Grab the child and go out? Grab the child and take her to safety? Are you gonna do that? Beautiful. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to intervene here because they're obviously so bloody stupid. Let's call the fire department and see if that's maybe something they would rather, you know, prefer. Where are you going? Okay, you're gonna go to the fire to call the fire department. By the time you got there, the bloody kitchen burned down. Where are you? Did you call them? No, you didn't. Call the freaking fire department. Thank you for your call. Firefighters on their way. Okay, good. What did they say here? Fires can be a vital source of heat or a calming warmth on a cold night. Emerson saw firsthand the more destructive side of fire. Emerson never wants to see that again. Well, your wife caused it. And yay! Firefighters work again. They used to bug out so much before. So that's handled. Oh, everybody's crying. Okay, that's pretty sad. They got some compensation. The fire's been put out. Just try to be a little more careful. Yeah, like I said, I didn't expect our expensive stove to catch fire. Like, that's pretty insane. Yeah, we have a lot of money. We can just replace everything over here. Also, I hope somebody cleans this up because I'm not gonna have them do that. That will be their choice. Luckily, the child also ate before that happened. Oh my god, you guys are snogging each other while your child is sleeping on the bloody ground, you know, on the stones, the pathway, the whatever. Hey, there's a kid playing over there. Hi. What do you think other people think about this? You know, they see you outside kissing your husband, but your child is dirty and she's sleeping on the ground. What are you gonna do? Use your diaper? Hopefully your mother notices and nope, she doesn't give a shit. That's right. Doesn't give a damn flying about this child. I'm so sorry, Nia. Are you gonna clean your dirty ass kitchen? Seriously, this stove. And I was thinking about adding a cheap stove to cause unnecessary fire moments, but I didn't expect this stove to catch fire. It's reliability 8. It's food quality 7. This was not supposed to be real, but it was. Maybe it's just her cooking skill that sucks ass. Maybe it's not even the stove's fault. Where is your cooking skill? 1, going on level 2. Poor Nia is still sleeping out here on the pathway. Very dirty, very tired, and she wants some fun. Oh, this child just walked past her, not giving a shit either. It's not your responsibility, young sir, but still, it would have been nice to just maybe stand still and stare for a few seconds and then walk away, you know, I don't know. There he goes. I'm just gonna wait until Nia wakes up and see what her next move will be, maybe. Oh, who are these people? Another welcome wagon? Is it normal to have 2 welcome wagons? Good, good. Ignore the neighbors. Good, good. And go take care of your child. Good idea. I would too. Olive Spectre? I'm wealthy. Very wealthy. Well, we are too, so no thanks. Did we maybe develop a different dynamic yet? We're still distant with our dad. How about with our mom? Do we develop something better? No. Difficult still? So yeah. Okay. Nothing changed there yet. I'm not hoping on anything changing. I'm just curious to see if anything will change. That's what this is about. Mom, pick up your child and take it to... Never mind. Never friggin' mind. Oh my god, for a minute I thought he would pick up my child and give her a hug, but you know, what he's doing as well is very, very kind. Thank you so much for doing that. High school student Marcel? No, Sydney Price, yeah. Are you concerned about this little girl? Will you adopt her when you're a young adult, maybe? That would be nice if you could do that. Look at that granny standing over there like, wondering what the hell is happening out here. Why is a child sleeping outside? And what are the parents doing amongst all this? Being tense, talking and dancing while she woke up. Oh, now she's gonna cry. I wonder if they're gonna do or say anything to her. I don't think they will unless they are already acquainted with each other. I don't know. I really love this actually. You know, this is such an old detail in the game by now, but these floaters, I just love how they just change direction on its own and just float around in the pool. Took a bath, huh? How nice. Did you enjoy that bath? Was it a bubble bath? You know, was it muscle relaxing? Did it take the tension off from the fire and, you know, just your child's existence? Where are you going? Oh my, what? Okay, I can actually not believe what I'm seeing here right now, but she's about to play in the trash. Not about to, she's already doing it. She just took a bath and now she's playing in the trash. And that's exactly where you belong. Your beautiful shoes is getting dirty. But you know what? That's not my problem. Oh gosh. Somebody please. This child needs attention. Maybe. Where are you going now? Inside? I cannot believe my eyes. You guys, I can actually not believe what's happening right now. I thought they would have at least a bit of decency in them to at least bring their child back inside. You don't need to bath her or change her diaper or anything like that, you know, none of that crazy stuff. Just take her inside. Oh, hi. Oh, she's not talking to me, is she? Oh, I'm gonna babble to her. Oh, how sad. She doesn't even care anymore. She doesn't care that this woman is a stranger. She is just gonna talk to this person because it's the only person out here to talk to. Oh my god, what's happening? Listen. Good. You must feel so embarrassed. by this? Are you at all embarrassed? Oh, wow! Now this is what I call extremely good parenting. She gave her a sippy cup. Do you really think a sippy cup is what this child needs right now? She needs a bath. She needs a diaper change. Well, the bath counts for a diaper change as well. She needs a bit of attention. She needs to be put in bed for frick's sakes. And I think she needs to be given a proper meal. No, she's still okay. Oh, nobody's gonna care to clean that up. I'm also not gonna hire a nanny because I'm afraid that the nanny will take care of the toddler and I don't want that. Now she's taking a nap again outside. I cannot believe this is happening. Ma'am, just be careful of my child's face if you don't mind over there. You know, thanks for cleaning, but that's not what this child needs. What are you gonna... Okay, yes, ask mommy to pick you up. Yes, ask her to pick you up. Oh, never mind. She's distracted by a woman in gym clothes. Like I said before, they like people in gym clothes because looking healthy and maybe also being healthy is like super fancy to these people. Okay, now what now? Diana, what now? Oh my god, she is so angry. Stinky diaper. What did you expect, you know? Diaper be stinky. This child probably has a bloody rash by now, doesn't she? Yes, she does. Oh no, that's so uncomfortable and so unfair to this child. Take your child inside, please. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you going? No, okay. False hope. Every single time she picks her up, she gives me false hope. What's Emerson about to do amongst everything? Ah, gonna play in the trash because you're feeling playful and a bit stupid. I don't know why the hell they're playing the... This trash pile made a trash plant already. What? Oh my gosh. Oh, we got some movement going. No, of course you're gonna nap on the couch, on the single sofa. Of course you're gonna do that. Look at her. Taking care of herself. Maybe her clingy trait is gonna turn into independence soon. I don't know. I don't think that can happen with the toddlers, but you know, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, poor child. At least they're inside. I think their traits stay the same until a certain age, because eventually traits and stuff can be changed by doing certain interactions with the Sims. What are you doing? You know, like going from hates children to loves children, you know, stuff like that. That's possible in this game. Did you eat stinky food? Oh, what? Grilled jellyfish? She ate spoiled seafood? That's horrible. Unless she started eating it before it started spoiling. Because I'm actually pretty certain that toddlers cannot eat spoiled food. Oh, okay. I'm liking what I'm seeing, but all in all, I'm not very happy with you parents right now. At least this will give her a bit of hygiene, I think. Yes, that will help with her hygiene. Good job bonding with your child, though. Oh, she's still not happy. This is not enough. You guys are just not doing enough for her. Where are you going now? She's gonna take a nap. And he's gonna take a shit. Check the toddler. Yes, see what she needs, please. What do you reckon she needs? Where are you going? You're gonna bob to the music? Well, that sounds fun, I suppose. Oh, but I don't think she can go up there because her movement skill, I think, is not high enough to climb stairs. I don't know if level 2 is enough to do that. Yeah, there she goes. She can climb stairs. Okay. So she is able to literally put herself to bed if she really wanted to. Oh! I just mentioned it, and she got the option to go to her bed, but the action got cancelled. Why? Is it because this idiot just picked you up just now? Or is it because you don't want to climb so many stairs? Or steps at least. Like, is that the case? Gold star to you, parents. Sure, you can like whatever music you wanna like. Because you get everything you want. Except traveling. We're not gonna travel. Oh, you know what? If they throw out an option to travel, and that will most probably be a date, and I'm able to take the child with them, I will allow it. But we'll see if something like that pops up. Oh wait, what's happening over here? Give her a bath or a nappy change. Either one is fine. Oh, she's gonna go to bed on her own. Oh, and she's not sleeping properly. But it's okay. At least she's in her bedroom now, finally. What's this? Did someone pee in her bedroom? It's not her, she wears a diaper. I don't know, somebody literally took a piss in her bedroom. Probably by accident, obviously, but nobody cared to clean it up. That's what's disturbing. Well, you two are sleeping, and the child is sleeping in her high chair. I'm stunned by this. She got some new traits over here. So she gained the loves being carried trait and the good appetite trait, but also the destructive trait. This toddler is often destructive. Toddlers with this quirk often behave like little monsters who take pleasure in the chaos they leave behind in their wake. Well, that sounds to me like a spoiled child and a destructive child, but you know, that is one of the traits that spoiled children usually had. I'm talking about bad spoiled children, not just... You get spoiled children that are very well-mannered and stuff, but I'm talking about the bad side of this. Interesting milestones. She witnessed her first fire. She learned to walk. She learned to climb stairs. So they are probably gonna sleep until their energy need is filled up before they give a crap. Oh no, mom's waking up. Good. You're going to make a mess. Parents don't even care to clean up after you. What are you doing? Just eat the bloody yogurt. Oh. Go up, go all the way up. And then show me what you're gonna do. Show me what you're gonna do. You're gonna play with your toys? How lovely. Oh no! She is so used to the chair downstairs that she literally decides to nap on the chair instead of sleeping on her own bed. Oh wait, never mind. But okay, it's again a nap that she's taking. Oh, did this puddle disappear or did somebody actually mop it up? I don't think puddles disappear like that in The Sims 4. Oh well, it's gone. Going back to bed. Good. Oh hey, what are you gonna do? Yes, wake him up, wake him up. Show us what you're gonna do after you woke him up. Come on. Change your diaper, Dad. Change your diaper. Are you gonna... No, you're gonna... Oh, this is your first time being tucked in what? I think 3 days. I think this is either the third or the second day now. Oh well, I was hoping they would change your diaper. But anyway, allow me to give my thoughts on this experiment. Well, starting off, they just stood around being in fine moods and just not sure what to do with their lives. I mean, mom and dad jumped into the pool while the little one just stood there making a mess and stuff like that. Throughout this whole experience of playing, if I'm not mistaken, this must be the third day now, of playing 2 days and a few hours, it's just, they really didn't make any effort in really helping her out. I mean, they gave her food. Mom made food once. We don't know if it was meant for Nia or not, but Nia snatched it anyway. I would like to believe that she actually did make it for her child. I didn't like seeing her falling asleep in the high chair. That was just so sad, you know, while being stinky and having a dirty bowl in front of her, which is still not taken away there. That was very sad, while seeing the parents sleeping snugly in their beds. The child spent basically a whole night sleeping on the pathway, the walkway over here. Like, what? That little moment in the swimming pool meant nothing, honestly. It really meant nothing. They didn't care to bathe her. They didn't care to change her diaper once. This is the first time she was tucked into her bed. Literally the first time. And that puddle is back. How interesting. And yeah, somebody pissed in her bedroom and didn't care to mop it up. So honestly, what did you guys expect from these parents? You know, a mother being disruptive, who hates children, wants to be a business savvy. She's not one because she doesn't have a job, but she wants to be one and she's very materialistic. And a dad who hates children as well. He's romantic, also wants to be a business savvy. He's also real materialistic, and he is now very afraid of fire. Like, what did you guys expect from this couple? I honestly expected the parents to actually care for every need this toddler wanted, but while caring for her needs, they would just be very uncomfortable, very tense, very annoyed because they're caring for a child. Like, that's what I expected. Apparently hate her so much that they couldn't even change her diaper. They couldn't care to at least do that for the poor child's bottom. It's horrible. But yeah, honestly, those were my genuine expectations. And like I said, I'm stunned that that didn't happen. Because I had Sims before who were haters of children. And they cared for those children. They cared for the child Sims. They cared for the toddler Sims. Maybe I could test this again. Maybe we can have her be a child and see if the dynamics will maybe change between her and her parents. You know, that's maybe an idea that we can do in the future. Where are you gonna go now? Lounge on your lazy freaking flat ass? Yes, okay, well, enjoy it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this experiment. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one.